The forecast called for a gorgeous weekend full of sunshine. So I hopped in my Buick and took a drive through the canyon in search of a new place to explore.
In the wintertime, the area around Rough Lock Falls is very popular with the snowmobilers.
And I was out of luck finding a parking spot at the lower trailhead to the falls. So I had to find another place to explore.
So since Rough Lock Falls was too packed with snowmobilers, let's take a hike to Devil's Bathtub.
The hike was already starting out to be a challenge with the thick snow under my feet. It didn't help matters that the sun was quickly setting on this adventure. So I decided to turn back and call it a day. It was tough getting out of bed this morning. I had a long dream that I finally made it to Devil's Bathtub, and I didn't want to wake up.
So the other day when we tried to hike to Devil's Bathtub, we couldn't complete the journey because we ran out of daylight. So let's try it again.
You see these high towering cliffs we drive by? There are 3 dominant layers of rock. At the bottom you have your shale, and above that you can really see the pink layer stand out. That's your Inglewood limestone. And on the top of that is your Paha Sapa limestone. All quite impressive. You'll get days like we did today where it's 41 for a high and pretty mild with a low of 20 at night. Keeping in mind there can be extremes, and there often are. So far, not a bad hike. The snow is not deep at all. We just have to make it to Cleopatra Place Bridge and use it to cross over Spearfish Creek. That will take us to the beginning of the actual trail to Devil's Bathtub.
So I was speaking with a fly fisherman on the way to the trailhead, and he told me the snow goes up to your waist. Well, let's try this anyway.
It's very important to be observant of your surroundings on this trail because it is surrounded by private property. So please keep that in mind, be respectful, and stay on the trail.
This doesn't look too bad. Yeah, this isn't working. I should have brought snowshoes. There, we got some well-packed. Whoa. Yeah, I don't know about this. Looks like snow cover over ice over the creek. I'm saying we're turning back.
I think I'm gonna have to rethink this hiking to Devil's Bathtub in the winter. Maybe give it a few weeks right before the first spring thaw and come back.